Hi, hello, and welcome back to another hour of Hardcore Minecraft. Una baguette is today's message on the Minecraft board. Hold on, I gotta get my timer because I forgot. I think that just means one baguette. Like one baguette, one piece of bread, please. Anyways, we're gonna get right into it. Today I'm not. Okay, I think we're just going to keep working on our enchantments. I need some good legs and a good helmet. No, good boots and a good helmet. Those are the things that I am in need of. Oh, trial chamber. Hello. Okay, we'll come back to this. We will come back to this. I have been living over a trial chamber the whole time. Hold on, what are the coordinates of this? F3. So 183, negative 27, negative 306. Okay, I believe I came from that direction. I might just do a little strip mining so I don't get lost. Because a guy is liable to get lost for sure. What is this whole thing with zombies spawning with swords? Is that part of the difficulty thing that we were talking about? Or that I was talking about last time? Need to get me out of here. I have enough for either another helmet or 2 pairs of boots. Both are pretty necessary. How many diamonds do I have left? Do I have any diamonds left in here? None. Okay. No. That's wonderful. And I've already checked that direction, which leads just back around to here. What level is strip mine level? If I found a lava pool, that would be easier to tell. I think it's like negative 64 or something like that. So I need to get low. What if we just... Oh, I should go get some torches. Torches are necessary. I should put an iron door there too. Sorry, I thought I saw some diamonds. The lamp behind my screen is still on, and we're doing a lot of things in the dark areas here, so I should probably turn that off. Once I get to a decently safe place, I'm gonna pause. Yeah, hold on, and turn that off. And of course, I forgot to start my timer, so we're going to take 3 minutes off of that and start it. There we go. Okay. I was distracted by the one bread. Came to make torches. Also, where is that trial chamber at? No, don't tell me. 183. And then I said 306. It's over there. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, I've got my torches. Got all of the other things. I can drop the melons in here too. Alright, hold on. I'm going to pause everything and be right back. Sorry about that. Had an emergency. Other than, you know, the lights. The lights is like, oh, there's no reason to pause. But the other emergencies where I have to leave the room, it's like, yeah, pause that. We're gonna walk away for a minute. All right, back down the mine we go. I think I'm gonna just staircase down right underneath where I was. We'll do an angled staircase down to, I think it's negative 64 is the best mine level. But I'm not sure. I'm hoping I find a lava pool, because that'll tell me where the best level of mine is. You always want to mine on, like, lava pool levels. And especially for someone like me who can't remember what he's doing and saying and talking about. That's the easiest way. So we just staircase down and hope we find another cave of sorts. I will say it's quite nice having another right pick already. Alright, cool. That's 18 diamonds. That's more than enough, actually, to continue with what we were doing. But we're gonna keep going down the mine a little bit. We need to get lapis, and I don't know what the best level for lapis is. Hold on, we'll look it up on my phone real quick. Pause for a second so I don't die. Best Y level for lapis. Oh. Okay, so I need to go back up, actually, if I want to get more lapis. I'm looking for the transition between... my shovel. I'm looking for the transition between deep slate and stone. Right at the transition should be the best level for So we're gonna go back up, get some lapis. I think I have enough because I have enough for another 2 helmets and another 2 pairs of boots. So that should give me more than enough to start creating that. It's just the lapis that I need because I'm an idiot and forgot that lapis is a very important part of my brain stopped working. Important part of enchanting. So we're gonna go right up to the transition area that I have right here in my staircase, which is like right here. What are we at? 0? 2? Yeah, that's perfect. Whoa. Okay, I think we do go up. We go up a block. Look at that. I really could have just gone, like, made a staircase. Okay, now we're in a wall. They were saying 0 to -1, so like right at the transition. So I think I want to go down like 2 blocks, like here, yeah. And we'll build a big room, big long straight room where I can do some strip mining. We start here. I'm gonna run into an open area eventually on this one, I think. And when we do that, we'll just go to the right, and that'll be where we start our... Oh. That's not very far, is it? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. The whole strip mining thing for lapis. I've never strip mined for lapis before, so this just feels wrong. My efforts might have been better suited for like making more clerics. If I don't get lapis in this little bit of strip, like this strip area that I'm making right now, I'm not gonna. We're just gonna go do clerics. The thing is, with fortune, if I find any amount of lapis, it'll be a lot of lapis. Because fortune and lapis, you know, it's just gonna be a lot. So like, we'll see. I don't know. Just doesn't. I don't know if it feels worth it to do strip mining. Feels a bit ridiculous. with that? Maybe if I had looked in the cave a little bit longer, I would have found some lapis, because good golly, there's a lot right here. Okay. See? Why did I even try? Yeah, look at that. That's plenty of lapis. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer though, because I still do kind of I want more. The more the better. The less I have to keep coming back to mine in case I don't get what I want. He's gonna blow up. The good news is that as I explore the caves below my house, the more they get lit up, and then if I ever build farms, they'll be more efficient. Which is just a good thing. Okay, I should eat. Okay, hold on. Ooh, a lush cave. That's pretty nice. Any lapis in here? Yes, actually. Sheesh. Okay, now that is plenty. Now that is a lot of creepers. Okay, good for me. Gunpowder. As long as I play it safe. Take it slow. Don't get excited. Run past them like this. It's a lot of gunpowder. There's one behind me that's going to want to come up at some point. Yep, like I said. I got so much gunpowder off of that. Oh well. That was a crazy amount of creepers. Insane. Any more lapis? Any diamonds in here? Any of the blues? There. Right there, baby. That arrow went through me. All right, I think we go and doing more enchanting. I think we're prepared now. Oh, look at that lapis I missed because I'm blind. We always take more lapis. Now you want to talk about a freaking beautiful way out. That was amazing. I might have to step away here for a little bit, so I'll have to pause, go take care of some other things. Something came up while I was dealing with my emergency. Definitely not a bathroom break. And I have to go meet somebody for a few minutes. But I have a bit. It'll probably take them a few minutes to get where they're going to meet me. For me to meet them, I should say. But we will go ahead and get our inventory cleared out, and then we'll go back to the end. Back to our enchantment area. Cobble, 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 cobble. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Friggin' tons of lapis in my inventory right now. This is nuts. Look at that. 34 gunpowder is pretty freaking good. Okay. I kinda want to grab a couple more enchanted books while I'm here. Do I have any books on me? I think I used all of my books. I did in fact use all of my books, okay. And I used all of my emeralds too, okay. We're just gonna go back to the inn. I'm gonna have to do something like this, guys. Back to the old enchantment area. Onward we go. I think once we reach the enchantment area is when I'm going to go ahead and pause. And then I will be back. Okay. Along with all the noise, I will be back very shortly. You won't even know I was gone. Alright, we're back. You guys didn't even know I was gone. I went to a whole different place in town. Who am I? Where am I? Okay. Okay, we are looking at these right here. Boots and helmet are my most important because I would like to finish the armor. Although I need the tools too, so how many diamonds do I have? Oh, I've got enough. Let's make another helmet real quick. I need a list of helmet enchantments. List of Minecraft helmet enchantments. Okay, hold on. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for... Okay, we're looking for Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity. Everything else is like... We've got Proc 3 here, so I can just take one of my Proc books from in... Hopefully I get Proc on the... Make another helmet. And just hope that we get protection on... Alright. Well, that's our helmet. Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking 3. That's literally a perfect helmet right there. Okay. Cool. We combine those. Hold on. Let's put mending on this one. 15, 21. 15 it is. Alright, that's a perfect helmet right there. Now we can make that netherite. And then we put, this is all of my old gear here. Look at that. Wow. Helmet already. Okay, boots next. I've got a Soul Speed book. List of boots enchantments. Depth Strider and Soul Speed 3, which I have Soul Speed 3 right here for the boots. We're looking for, yeah, all we need is another Protection 3, a Depth Strider, and Unbreaking. No, we need Protection 3, Depth Strider, and that should be it. I have 2 Feather Falling books as well, which we can throw together real quick and make a Feather Falling 4. Easy enough. Okay, I should stop using toothpick in here. Toothpick has looting. Looting for these is not good. Oof. Oof. Owie. And technically I can put thorns on all of the armor. So we'll see we'll see where that goes. Whew. Okay, we just gotta hope that we get proc 3 on that as well. No, wrong protection. Dang it, man. Okay, that's kind of what I need actually, and I could just use a protection book from in town, from my. I could just use a proc book. That leaves me with 12 diamonds. Is that enough to remake an axe? That's an axe, a shovel, a sword, another axe, a shovel, and a sword. Oh, that's plenty. That's more than enough extra diamonds. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make another set of boots real quick and hope that we just get. We could do cheapy. We'll go cheapy proc. If we get Depth Strider on that, I'm gonna be a little pissed. Depth Strider and Protection 3. Those are. Those are both. Those are both. Yeah, I've already got Feather Falling Floor. That sucks. Okay, let's do another shovel real quick. What am I doing? Let's do another shovel real quick just to see what we get. Because we're looking for... Okay, honestly, efficiency 5 on breaking. I can get another Silk Touch shovel. Because that was 3 for an axe, and 3 for another axe, and then 2 for swords. Yeah, okay. We make another shovel and see if we can get Silk Touch on it. Or Fortune 3, but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, wow. That's literally perfect. I just need to put those two together and mending on those, and they're done. That's it. Mending on the helmet, mending on the legs, mending on the chest plate. Yeah, that's okay, cool. Okay, I feel like I could have done that a little bit better. Proc 4, Feather Falling 4, Soul Speed 3, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Cover me in debris, baby. That's a full ancient debris. That's the first time I've ever gotten it. That's the first time I've ever gotten Cover Me in Debris. Look at it. You can't really see it. Look at that. All netherite up, baby. Okay, and that leaves us with my old diamond armor set. And 3 for the 3 other tools. So we can work on, we've got Silk Touch Unbreaking. This is the Axe of Justice, so I don't wanna lose it. We'll put it in here. The toothpick is already in there. Let's make another axe real quick. Let's see what the shovel's got on it. Unbreaking 3, not necessarily what I'm wanting. If I can get sharpness to put on my axe as well, that'd be awesome. Sharpness 5 on an axe would be kind of sick. Because then I've got smite on the sword for killing like undead things, and then the axe for doing crazy amounts of damage. While I'm waiting on the XP to enter my body. Back to it. Well, let's see what the axe has to offer first. Also Unbreaking 3. Okay, what do we think is going to get a better enchant? The shovel or the axe? I got a gut feeling. What did that other axe have on it? Alright, cool. Okay. I would rather have Silk Touch on the axe. So when we combine them, make sure we do it like that. That's efficiency 5 on breaking. We put mending on it, and then I can get a sharpness book. What do we call the axe? Woody or Woody? I think we call it Woody. Woody the axe. We use our last mending book here. Hold on. You 100% cannot put looting on an axe, correct? Have we already discovered that? Yes, but we can put mending on it. Maybe I get a sharpness book. Density, power, smite. No. Because I don't want to put smite on the on Woody here. Okay, I can put sharpness on it after it's netherite, I believe. So we're gonna just do this and that, and then Woody is now netherite, just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we have not a spork. We are going to efficiency 4. Yeah. We were gonna do the shovel. We're looking to get Silk Touch on that, right? I think that's all I'm missing for that, for the shovel. How much damage does Sharpness 5 add? Because at this point, I might just save that last netherite rather than make a sword. Save it for something else. Because the looting 5 sword toothpick does just fine getting netherite, does just fine getting weather skulls, and that would be the only thing that sword ever gets used for. And then, see, because I'm not a big sword guy. I'm not going to use a sword unless I have to, and looting on a sword is amazing. Okay, I need Silk Touch on you. I don't want fortune. I didn't think so. Efficiency 4 Silk Touch would be, like, beautiful here, because I would have an extra diamond shovel laying around. That's efficiency for something else, some other project, maybe. Maybe to repair not a spork. Okay, okay. Whew, that took a lot to get that shovel. That was kind of dumb. Okay, I need to make sure I go home with enough XP to put mending on the shovel, which is probably going to be expensive. It'll probably be around 15. And put sharpness on the axe. So hopefully they're not too crazy expensive, but they probably will be. I also need enough to name said shovel. Because they all have names. Silky Smooth, Let's Go Gambling, Woody. The Diamond Sword doesn't have a name yet. Also, I think tomorrow's episode, now that I have the armor done, I think I'm gonna work on trims. I'm gonna look at what trims are online, like what trims look like online, and the different colors, and pick some trims that I want to use. Throw all of this lapis here. Do that. Don't want those. Got smithing template for the diamond shovel and netherite for the diamond shovel. Not a sport can officially be retired because I have a new one that's just as good other than the mending. Okay. I think I can turn that off and leave that here. Sheesh. I'm just gonna say it. That was a way better enchantment run than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna be real, I didn't think it was gonna come out that good. So, what I'm thinking about, this is just a consideration, although I might try and build a better sword because I really don't like the knockback that Toothpick has. Really considering upgrading Toothpick, but if not, I'm going to make another sword with looting and smite on it without the knockback. That would just be better. And then hopefully I can get sharpness for the axe, and then I don't need sharpness. I just have my main weapon, and then if I want to go do some like hunting for stuff, boom. Easy peasy. Sorry, I was looking. I don't think I have the... What was I needing? Sharpness? I don't have a sharpness villager. I have thorns, which I could put on everything. I've got the mending. I don't have any emeralds at the moment. But I can very quickly. Is that just enough? Oh no. It's more than enough. Okay, I think I've got mending on everything except for the shovel. So that's it. Yeah, that's alright, cool. And then I need to get another librarian villager, which I can work on right now. Did I put iron in here? Do I have any iron in here? Nope. Right, to the surface we go. I realized there was no block sounds. It would help if there was block sounds. Makes the game a little bit more interesting to listen to. And watch, probably. Okay. I should probably grab the redstone chest while I'm here. It has the tracks that I need in it. Okay, I'm still going to work on the sword. I'll probably work on the sword next episode. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not 100% on what I want to do with it yet because I'm not a big sword guy. It's a utility. It's literally a tool that I need is a sword. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure out what it is that I want to do with it. Well, that's right. I need to, would you like to be employed, sir? Boom. Employed. Give me sharpness 5. Or sharpness 4. Some kind of sharpness, please. Those trident enchants reminds me, I need to get a trident at some point. hopefully the next few episodes will be a little bit more exciting. Okay, I say exciting. It doesn't really matter. I'm just playing. I'm playing. You guys are watching. It doesn't matter what it has to be exciting or not. But I guess we're going to go back to castle building after this. Really, because there's no, like... I mean... I say that there is no more, like, power leveling I can do, but there is power leveling I can do. I can work on getting beacons. But I don't want to just do too much grinding stuff. I want to leave, like... I want to leave some things that I have to continue doing just for now. A cheaper mending villager? Really, dude? Proc 2, you see what I'm standing here in? Think I need Proc 2? No, I don't need no Proc 2. Channeling. Channeling would be pretty good. Good. That's an achievement. Silk Touch. Come on, bud. Give me sharpness. Give me sharpness or you're dead. That's a threat. Infinity's pretty good. I'll let you live for a little bit longer. Come on, dude. Efficiency 5 for 18. See, if I was worried about, like... If I was worried about, you know, rebuilding my gear every time, if I had died and lost it, then yeah, I would take efficiency 5 100% of the time. But this is hardcore. If I die, I die. I lose all of my stuff anyways. I guess I can tell you guys what I went and got. The person I work for at the track was bidding on some stuff on Whatnot, that new app or whatever the heck that people are going crazy for right now. And she bought a guitar amp that it's a small one. I need to do some research on it and find out, you know, how good it actually is. It's like a 2x12. It's a 33 watt. It's not very big. It's not like it's anything crazy. But it's definitely still a usable amp. She bought it because she thought she could use it like a PA system. And it's a little bit small for what she's trying to do with it. So she was like, I guess I can give it to Brendan. So she texted me and said I texted her asking if we were racing today. We are not. And she was like, no, but I have something for you. And I was like, what do you mean you have something for me? She's like, I have something for you. It's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you. Smite 5, dude. Smite 5 for 60 emeralds, dude. Give me sharpness 5. You're capable of giving me 5s. I know you are. Come on, dude. I don't want to stand here forever. Sharpness 1. Okay, I need that and slightly higher. Sharpness 3 would be fine. I could deal with sharpness 3. Buy 4 books, make sharpness 5. That's fine. Sharpness 1, though, that's a little too low for me. you're capable of sharpness now. I need you to give me a higher level. We've talked about multi-shot. I don't want it. I don't need that. Breach? No. Okay, I'm gonna put those away before I, Sharpness 4. Alright, that's a deal. You've got yourself a deal there, bud. Let's lock that in. Boom, sharpness 4. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do I have any emeralds in here? No, I have no emeralds. I can get more emeralds. Hold on. I don't actually know how many emeralds I can get, but I can get some more emeralds. Probably not a whole lot. Three more emeralds. Two more emeralds. Pumpkins. Something, please. It's nighttime, so I'm not producing up top. Oh, 4 books for an emerald? Hold on. Boom. Bam. I don't have an I don't have an anvil here. Okay, speed and accuracy. Let's go. I gotta get there in 2 minutes and 33 seconds. That's all I have left. Come on. I want to be able to put the armor on the stand before I leave. I want that to be the thumbnail today, is me wearing netherite next to my old armor. I think that'd be pretty nice. Okay. Quickly. And with accuracy. Okay. Sharpness. Boom. Sharpness 5 on the axe. Boom. Unbreaking. Mending. Bam. 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 It's a good thing I didn't use that, because I have to make another one real quick. The old diamond armor that I used is in this chest. That was the diamond armor I used to slay the Ender Dragon. Boom. I think I should build another sword because toothpick looks really good on the wall right there. But now we're all netherrited up. I need to make another template before we go much further in the world. Timer's about to go off. Alright. That is all I have time for today. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.